I wrote this. I'm gonna read it. I'm just doing this in one take, so hope you all enjoy. Call this The Pursuit of Boredom. Boredom is one of the most important feelings a human can feel. It is the base of all creativity and the start of all art. Boredom creates humanity. I don't think any other animal truly can feel bored. Sure, if you look at a lazy dog or a cat being a nuisance, you might think, "Aw, poor thing must be bored," but I don't believe that's the case. They all have some sort of drive. The cat has their prey drive. The dog is likely tired and wants to rest, but a human gets bored. The human has moved past their natural desires. We have easy access to food and water. That's why humans slowly built up religion, politics, art, and many other things that are only attributed to us. We moved past our instinctual survival drives and onto our social drives. What has happened to boredom? I mean, we know we feel it, but it's so easily solved now that it's hard to truly point at a time where we've sat in it. We can obviously point towards social media as a cause for concern now, but really, we've been building more and more convenient cures for boredom since forever. Industrialization is a very good place to start. We had to worry less about creating our own food supply. Rather, we worked a job for money and then could buy our food from someone else. We had machines to create clothes, wash those clothes, do our dishes, vacuum, to make every boring bit of work easier, or eradicated, even. We then had more time to be bored. The artists would create art, but what were the everyday Joes meant to do? Well, they wanted to consume that art, rather than make it themselves. Radio. It started with the radio, it turned into TV, then PCs, then iPhones, each one becoming more convenient and more isolating. Each was seen as a better cure to boredom than the last. By the time of the iPhone, now it's just as simple as picking it up, clicking a button, no passcode, no thumbprint, it just scans your face, one click of a screen, not even a physical button, but just a tap of a screen, and you have an app with an algorithm curated to keep you and only you enticed. One algorithm you have trained since day one like a newborn puppy. Everyone has one too. Everyone, an endless stream of entertainment that isn't meant to be remembered or discussed, just consumed and forgotten. But what does it matter? What good does being bored actually bring? I'll tell you, being bored brings forth the future. Boredom is the breeding ground of ingenuity and creativity. Without it, we would be just like our pets and livestock, simply living content lives without providing anything to each other besides sex and food. Boredom lets us find new, better ways to live our lives. It's the moral provider, it's the creative provider, it's the provider of all new, great, and terrible ideas. Boredom is the true god of humans, and we've killed it. We've cut open its jugular, bled it out for all it's worth, and now we've just sit in a bath of its blood that we call short-form algorithmic content. If we keep simply living life like this, glorifying this lifestyle of consumption, eventually we will run out of things to consume. Of course, our industrial overlords have found a new way to entertain us for when that happens. But I know there is a way. We must break free of our prisons. You must sit in our boredom and create. You must not just consume, but write, paint, play, discuss. We are humans. We are the dominant species of this planet for a reason. It's because we can socialize. If we don't use our tools, something else will take over. And the billionaires are already bidding on it.